Hello everybody, welcome back to yet another build, kind of like raw material of the stuff and things that I am doing. So today's is to try and figure out what we're going to do with GreyGarden. GreyGarden is one of the few settlements that's run all by robots. We have the Mechanist layer, where you can kind of say the same thing, but that's the only two. So I think the way to handle this is to ensure that this one stays robots. There's no way, because of robots being here, that we can get up to 100% on happiness. But what we can do is we can make sure that this place is extremely efficient at doing whatever it is that I haven't decided what they're going to do yet. First things first, I need... You are a worker. Supervisor Green is my merchant. Da Vinci. Can I get you to do a... Yeah, you go to Mystic Pines. Enter. That should hook you up to the supply line and we should have plenty of stuff and things. Or we could have people come in and they could live up there and the robots take care of down here, or... I don't know, we're gonna have lots and lots of settlements that are gonna have people, so... we may not need to do that. Is that something I want to do here? That seems like something I would do in Murkwater, not here. Okay, well, if they're robots, they're not going to have the same aesthetic as a person would. What if, instead of them trying to be aesthetically pleasing for, you know, from human eyes, this is basically a scrapyard where they just bring in all sorts of materials for making more of themselves, and that's just basically all they worry about. They don't worry about anything else. How does one portray this? I don't think this area is even needed up here, to be honest with you. I don't think we're gonna need the roof section. I think we're gonna need down there, because, I mean, the robots don't really use this area anyway. Let's go ahead and take this part out. Well, they wouldn't need inside of buildings. They might have areas that would be like, workshops with overhangs, with, Is there a prefab in here that would do this? I mean, there's this prefab. That's not gonna work. Let me set down a chair and we're gonna take a look around at the surrounding areas to see if we can't pull some inspiration from what is in the local area too. That was awful. Oh, man. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna have to do it. I need to clear everything up. Game alterations. World. Weather. And I prefer the dark skies. There we go. Alright. We have got... Let's see, is that a... Yeah, that's a train track, so we have trains that are going by here. We have a roadway, so they could easily pull vehicles. I mean, these are also robots. We've got Polinsky's stuff and things down there. Let's see, the waterworks, obviously, because we had to do the waterworks before we could do this. Is this Corvega right here? And there is a scrapyard right there, so... Is this a scrapyard? I think so. So, let's see. We've got walls. This isn't run by robots, so we can't really go by that.
We'll make something out of the Commonwealth yet.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. We've got the bear area right there. I don't see them pulling very much there. Vehicles. This. There's a small little settlement right there of a couple of houses. Hi, dude. See, now the problem is looking around here, I don't think warehouse bits are the way to go. I'm not sure exactly what to use, but I don't know that warehouse bits are the part we should be using. Hang on, let's take a peek and see if any of the other stuff and things that we can pull would work better. Is there... No, vault's really not going to work. I mean, we could use scaffolding and make buildings out of scaffolding, but that's really not going to work very well. We can use boxcars. We can use... I mean, we could use greenhouse bits since that's what they're currently in. Okay, if we're going to have robots making robots, robots would... Okay, we do have hovering robots. The issue is robots are going to understand the lack of being able to use hovering robots for everything, so... Where do we build this at? Can I... Yeah, I can take that out. If we keep everything up here, it's semi on the proper pathway, but... Yeah, if we go down the hill, it's gonna be awkward. Not to mention, we don't want this build to be big. We don't want to. Even if I show this one, if I somehow or another find a way to add this one in, the beginning build doesn't need to be that big because this build area is not that big. I wonder if we just like build off of this area right here. You are warehouse floors, so to try and use some of the stuff that we already have in this area, what would it look like if I just filled you in? You are a slightly different floor. No, you got a thing around you. Warehouse floor edge is what you got going on. Alright, alright. Okay, and in order to do we do a lower floor? Can we do a lower floor here? Maybe just to add some interest we could? What if we do... let's do this. And then... don't like you doing that. Nope, nope, no, 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 no. There you go. Okay, do we stop right there, or do we do like a... Where's the entrance to this place going to be? A lot of people come from over here, but it's not necessary that we call that the entrance. Let's do... that. And... I kind of want to do like a half on both sides instead of this full one. Okay, there's a floor. Not sure what that floor is for, but that floor is there for stuff and more. Okay. Alright, let's put a little bit of interest there. Just a slightly different shaped building. I don't like square buildings. Okay, now this one is going to have to be an open overhang area. Nope, got it. Okay. Now, the only issue is I can see that there is a part of a problem here. Okay, that's a half a block. I need you to go out a full block. So, what I need to do is take this, put... nope, nope. Got that. And hold on, hold that. I'm gonna take that. Oh no, that's only a half a block there. Okay, so... okay, does that mean bring these guys in? Probably. Now, the only issue is we've got like this partial thing going on here, but this is gonna be like an over area anyway, so what if we just do... Okay, and you need to come out and be a door. Actually, yeah, a door right there is a little bit better. Or we could put a door right right here too. Nope, nope, there we go. Kinda, maybe. I feel like I do railing right there. Okay. This kinda needs to look like there was at one point a factory here and then it just kinda got torn down and repurposed. Right there. And do we give another area for this to come out at? And then I can do flooring coming off of there. We could probably do a... do we do any of these, maybe? I don't know. Can I get away with that? Is there enough room for that? To... no. Is it this one? No, this one. That... I fell off again? He's fine. Okay, this seems like a good walkway right here. Yes, sort of. Maybe, but this doesn't really make sense that there's like a partial wall and then a big open door right there, so how do I fix this? Actually snap you to a proper place here, or are we just kind of stuck with an improvised roof? I guess we're just stuck with an improvised roof. That's fine. This one needs to be... sort of. The front part looks weird. Okay, is that better? Yeah, that looks better. A little bit better. A little bit. There. And that looks like it goes to the roadway, which means we need some sort of a... I don't know, an industrial type ramp. Do we have an industrial ramp of some sort? No, I don't want to touch the NPC sits on the ground. Give me the roof. Is there a piece here that I can put in? That angle's a little bit better. Does that work for me, though? And then, I'm going to put the roof on the rest of it and get the walls on that side. So... how do I want to do the roof, though? If I use one of these... and I take you... put you way down there and way up here. And do the one without the in-between bit. Do that. It kind of, sort of fits-ish. Okay, now that works for that because it gives a roof to that section, but how do I fix this? Okay, can I... yeah, you're gonna let me use this here without causing any weirdness. If I do that, then I can move... not you. I don't even need a slant in it. I just need... that. How does that look? Perfectly unstable. It's kind of the look that I'm going for. I'm kind of wondering if I could put scaffolding back there to seal that in, but also make it like a thing that I can use. Do we put a door here somewhere? Because that's a great view right there, you know? Wait. I don't even know what's going on anymore. Hang on. There we go. I keep trying to put a window here. There's nothing there. There wasn't anything there before. There's not anything there now. Why are we trying to look at it? Me being absolutely paranoid that an attack is going to be launched on this place whilst I'm here working. There we go. Perfect! It's almost as if it was meant to be here. So we have like this outcropping. We've got this, and we got that. Alright. Nice. Now, obviously I'm gonna have to put a roof on here, but what the heck am I doing with this? What is going on here? What is this thing? That's a kind of a different look. Now the issue is there no real way of making this area look truly supported without having it like glitch through a thing, because I don't have the right size piece for that. Wall fillers. Is there by chance a wall filler that would fit? Oh. Uh-huh. Yeah, nah, that's really not gonna work. I see what they're doing there, but I don't really want that. Go, and then put the other piece that I took back on there, because that piece is not gonna work. Whatever that is in front of it is just like floating way out of where it's supposed to be at. I have no idea if I'm gonna need this piece here, but might as well throw it up there and I can get rid of it later on if I don't need it. There we go. We have a full-on entrance, and now we need to do the rest of the roofing, but let's do a quick save and a rest until morning time. I will say that this piece right here kind of looks like it belongs like this, which is really nice. And I'm not sure how I feel about this area. I haven't finished fixing it, so we'll get back to that. We'll get back to that. Alright. Is that enough height and I cut it off there, or... Hold on, let's add height to the other side of the building and see how that looks. If I do height here. If I do that here. Hi guys, how are you? How's everybody doing? Yeah, I like that height better. Okay, alright. Nope, there. We'll figure out how it's going to get supported later on after I know it looks better. Yeah. I like the height and I like it right there. So let's keep that. I do like it coming that far forward, but do we mesh those in? I think we figure out how to mesh those in. Okay, do that, and then that. Yep. Oh, you had it for like a split second. Could you... Nope. Do that. And then... What would that be? This one? Oh, that one. Right there. Hey, now you have an actual snapping point. No, don't, no, don't store. Obviously, I need to get up there and do the roof. Nick is like, you're the one who put the hole in the roof. I don't know why you're looking at me like that. Yeah, I think I do put it as a solid piece. That way I can put some, like, decorations or something on the outside of it. Alright, now that gives me that roof. That's what I like about these pieces. You can just, like, throw random things together and it's like, okay, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build off of that random thing that I put there. And it gives you some interesting shapes. Go this way with it. Yeah. I don't think I can because it's going to block my stairs unless I move these stairs to here. And that does work. Except that it just kind of looks weird. And then do some sort of a flat piece here. Is there anything back by... Hold on. There is that. Do I want to put like a patio something or another here? That... nope. Nope. Thank him, yeah. Nope. That. We don't... Oh my gosh. I did not mean to fall out of here. We don't have to make it like a huge deck. It could be just that, right? No. Dadgummit. It's a little less awkward like that. But do I keep these or do I do something... I feel like we can do this. We're just gonna do it the right stuff here. If we do... that. Okay, and then we just need to add the supports in for those anyways, so... There we go. That'll add a little bit of a something or another to the backside there. Okay, how do we feel about that? Does that flow better? I mean, not that very many people are going to be looking at the roof section of it, but I feel like if the roof flows and it doesn't look like it's really, really crazy, then the roof part is going to lend itself to better building. Okay, we do still need to fill in this section, so... on the other side, we used a solid piece for this. So let's try and maintain that. That. Okay, what does one do with these? Let's do... like some sort of an awkward storage sitting here, maybe? Sure. You sit there so I can put that one in. And then... do I... Let's see... We can do... No. That. And then we're going to leave that part open because it's actual storage up there. Okay. And then to support this... we'll do that. Yeah. That's not where you go. There we go. Alright, that's supported. How are we looking in here on roofing? This does not have roofing at all. Alright, and to the portion that everybody probably is looking forward to, it is the actual walkthrough of GreyGardens, and as you can see, this place has gotten a bit of a facelift, I guess you could say. We do have our normal mode of creating electricity. I just love the movement that those things cause. So those are probably going to be in every single build with the wind turbines of varying types and sizes. I am using a mod that gives me a few different ones, so I really enjoy those, and chances are after I do the automatron section, I will likely need more power and add more of those. So I've only filled up a little over half of the build bar. Let's say we've got 6 people, 6 food, 6 water, 5 power, 32 defense, 1 bed, and apparently a descending happiness. And oddly enough, I've got cats here. Okay, Valentine, thank you. I've got cats here, so they're changing the happiness meter. Anyway, the size bar is just a little over half, and I figure after I do the automatron series, I'll probably, well, not series, but the DLC, I'll likely come back and do a little bit more to this area. I basically set this up as if this wasn't the original building, that there was actually a factory that these guys were working near or around or whatever, and they've been pulling stuff from the scrapyard to work on their plants. So they've been tearing things down, repairing them, maybe just
we
like...
ought to talk.
Oh, okay.
Is something the matter? You sound upset.
What? Oh, no. We've just been traveling a while.
We'll get back to the
now, and I
walkthrough.
figured
This
there
is
hasn't
important.
exactly been equitable distribution of information. We should probably head out.
Okay. Now I guess we'll do the walkthrough, because, you know, what we needed in the middle of a walkthrough was like a deep art. What are you doing to that cow? Oh, you're doing it to the plant. It looked like you were giving him an exam. Oh boy. Anyway, we've got the caravan area that's right here. Obviously, I haven't done, well, not obviously, but I haven't done Bunker Hill, so I haven't gotten the ability to change where they're gonna, you know, hold up or whatever. I haven't got that building it yet, so this is what it is. There are a lot of random decorations that basically, like, if a robot was to go and see a collection of stuff and things, and it would think of, hey, maybe this is art, and it puts it up on the wall trying to mimic art. But really, it's just like a collection of broken mirrors and random stuff and things. We do have some workbenches here and a couple of items that they're trying to fix. Like I said, just a whole bunch of random machinery that they would have brought back to tear apart or use to fix themselves. Or, you know, curiosities, maybe things that they hadn't interacted with. We've got a whole bunch of clocks, some buoys, one of the Protectron unit things, all sorts of stuff and things. Oh, okay. I will just walk you around to the front of it. This place is pretty well defended. It's got like turrets everywhere, and I'm sure at some point I will probably have to add in more power units. I like the movement and the feel that it adds to each one of the settlements. It's one of my favorite generators to use rather than any of the others. I will power my entire settlement off of those if I can get away with it. So that is essentially it. The inside in here, I really didn't do a whole lot. I took a couple of things out. I cleaned it up a little bit. I added a kitty around here, right there.
Hello, darling.
Hello, darling. And what else did I add? Just like a couple of odds and ends that were already here. You know, some gnomes, because everybody needs gnomes. That's it. I didn't change that much. I added some mats. But this is basically what their directive is to work on these things. So I just figured, don't take these out, add to them. And what better way to keep your greenhouse functioning and yourselves functioning and able to continue working on the stuff and the things, then for every now and then one of them to go over there to, I'm pretty sure it's that way, but there's a scrapyard. Yeah, at Brothers Disposal. There's a scrapyard right up there where they probably would have pulled half of this stuff just to tinker with it or see if they could get parts from it. Possibly to, you know, repurpose or to possibly even sell, so that they could get the stuff and things that they need to work on all of the plants. Let's go back over here. And that is it for I don't know how I'm talking to Nick way over there, but stop that. Okay, that is it for this particular build. I do not think that this building, this settlement itself... Hi, Nick. I don't think that this settlement is going to be very important in the story of Psycho Mistress, and I guess I will see you guys next time. You have a wonderful day, wonderful night, and you stay shiny.